Welcome back. Good morning. It is Tuesday, which most Tuesdays we like to have Miss Monica Rougeau with Elevare on. She's also a life coach, giving us great tips. Today specifically, we're talking about communication when it comes to your online presence.
Right. More specifically, whenever we're looking at ways of communication like texting and emailing, messaging, where we don't have the visual or auditory cues that convey a lot of the meaning in what we're trying to communicate to the other person.
Okay, so let's break it down because this is a great thing. I know we talk about it often, here alone, we are in communications here at News 15, but so responding rather than reacting, take a moment to give a proper response.
Correct. So oftentimes we'll just kind of mindlessly reply to another person in a text or an email, and we really want to be a little bit more intentional in choosing our words wisely in our response.
I like that. Use language that supports the recipient's position and personality.
Correct. So again, being mindful of who is receiving this message and how are they going to interpret the meaning behind it.
That's
someone who maybe is a little bit more formal, someone who may be in a position above you, your boss perhaps. You don't want to just say, "Hey gal," you want to say, "Good morning, Alex."
I like that. What's up to the boss might not cut it. Avoid using all caps. This signifies aggressiveness.
Yes, a lesson learned a long time ago that whenever you use all caps in words or throughout an entire sentence, people might receive that as if you're yelling at them.
Intense.
We don't want to be aggressive in our communication.
No. Keep it simple. Avoid using long narratives and confusing words.
Right.
Less is more.
If you go back to the intent of communication is to convey the meaning in a way that the recipient's going to understand. If it's over their head or too many words that they're not going to read it, then you're kind of missing the mark.
Yes, I could totally see how that can happen. And then important or difficult conversations should take place in person or via video conference.
Absolutely, because there's so much likelihood of miscommunication whenever you're removing your tone and inflections and body language. And those important conversations, you want to utilize all the resources available to you to where there wouldn't be any miscommunication.
Absolutely. Okay, we have about 15 seconds here. So of all of these, what's your biggest takeaway, or what should we take away from this when trying to communicate with the coworkers?
Don't communicate mindlessly. Be intentional.
That is a very, very good one. Miss Monica, you are wonderful. We love having you on. We will get this up on our website for folks at home to review, but you want to stay with us. Coming up after the break, we have a special treat for you. One young singer showing us her talents ahead of the Latin Music Fest. It's happening this weekend. Don't go.